Hey everybody, my name is David Wacker, and this is the first video that I'm posting, a part of a YouTube series I'm going to call Trusting God. And the reason I am posting these videos is because I believe that what you think and believe about who God is, who you are, and what life is all about will determine pretty much everything in your life and the kind of person that you become and the quality of life that you have. And so I wanted to share with you, whoever you are, wherever you are right now, a little bit of what the Bible says about those three things. And so a lot of the resources that I'm using is from the Bible Project. That's why I'm starting in the beginning of the Bible, because I'm part of their Bible reading plan. And so I'm going to have the videos in the description below and everything that you need from them. So the very beginning of the Bible is Genesis chapter 1, and the verse 1 says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." And what we can learn about that is that God is the initiator of everything that we know and everything in life. That God desired and wanted the universe to begin. And whatever we believe about exactly how the world was formed and how humans were come to exist, it is all traced back to the Big Bang, right? And so the Big Bang was a single event that over a very small period of time expanded the entire universe as we know it. And we can either believe that it was chance, that this is all just random, that there's not really any purpose to life, that this is really just all a big accident and you can kind of live however you want because really there's no purpose, there's no meaning. Or we believe that there is a designer, there's a creator, and there's a God that initiated the Big Bang and said, like in verse 3, "Let there be light," and there was light. And I know that's very oversimplified, but if you believe that, let me tell you what it does for you is it gives you purpose, it gives you meaning, and so I just want to be able to show you what the Bible says so that you can choose whether to believe or not, and whether God is worth trusting, whether you want to trust Him or not, which I think is the biggest decision and the daily decision that I make every day. And it's a struggle to make every day. And so later on in the chapter, God is creating the earth and the seas and the animals and the plants, and He says it's all good. It's all good, but something's missing. He loves His creation. He doesn't just say it's good as in like a checklist, but it's good as in He's delighting in it, He's enjoying it. And the creation is actually singing to God as well, as the Bible would later say, that creation loves God and loves that He created them. And so later on, God says that He will create man and woman in His image and after His likeness. And so we will be creators. We will look like God. We will think not really exactly like God, but we will be able to create, we'll be able to make choices, we'll be able to decide whether we should trust God or not, because that's the value of relationships. And we could have been created as robots that just had to trust God, that just had to believe in Him, but we weren't. You can choose, I can choose to trust and believe in God. And He's given us that ability, because when we do that, we experience a life and a joy that nothing else offers, because He's our creator, because He's our maker. And wherever you are right now, whatever you're going through, God is the creator and the maker of you individually too. We all have a thumbprint, we all have our own DNA, and we're created and loved by this God, and that's worth believing in. So I hope you enjoy this short message, and I hope that you can continue to watch, and I hope you can like and subscribe and share this video if you did enjoy it and if it did bless you. And please comment. Let me know. I want the feedback. That's why I'm trying to do these videos, is because I want your feedback. And later on in the Bible, it says that God became man and dwelt among us. And that, we believe, is Jesus. And that this God that is asking you to trust him would actually be willing to die for you. That I heard a friend of mine say that the God who cradled the stars is the one who bled for me. I think that's a God worth trusting and worth believing in. So, I'll talk to you guys next week when we talk about the fall and sin. But for now, I'll leave you with that. You're loved, you're created, and I hope you trust God with your life. Thanks again.